So, gang, we have a special guest here as we watch I think this is the featherweight finals of the Women's World Championship black belt. We have Ronda Rousey with us.
Hey, what's up?
How are you? Jiu-Jitsu, more known for your MMA activity.
Yeah.
And your judo.
Yeah. Yeah, technically I'm a Jiu-Jitsu white belt, but I consider Judo and Jiu-Jitsu to be pretty interchangeable. Just, Jiu-Jitsu is like 80% ground and 20% standing, and I think Judo is the opposite, whereas I was kind of raised to do 50-50, so I kind of think of it as all being pretty much the same, It's all the same art. It comes from the same base.
You train in Northern California or outside, this kind of San Jose area. There's a lot of judo up there, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of judo in the Bay Area. I got a lot of friends up there that fight. What's it called? Cahill's up there, and then there's also San Jose State University is one of the few judo programs that's in a college. You can get like a college, scholarship through judo, and that's one of the few schools where you can do that.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts as you watch this? Is this your first time at the World Championships watching?
Yeah, actually, I fought in Long Beach area a few times doing judo. They have the Nikkei games here, and I have a couple judo tournaments here, so it's kind of cool to see it under the whole jiu-jitsu different community. It's actually entirely different. The crowd seems a lot more lively and happy to be here than at judo tournament. It seems like a lot of parents just want to get the hell out of there when I was here before. So this is cool. It looks like a real professional event, and they have the cranes and all this great production, and I'm super impressed, man. This is cool.
Ronda, would you ever consider competing in jiu-jitsu?
Dude, I wanted to fight today. I just saw those last two girls fight. I was like, dude, I'll take that big girl out. Give me a gi, but I can't really do that right now. I didn't even need a warm-up. I was ready to jump in, but I guess, as time goes on, spontaneity is, something I can't really afford.
Yeah. You've got a lot on the line. You've got a big professional career underway these days, right?
Yeah. Things are going great. Busy.
What do you have in terms of observations about the judo that you see among the girls here?
These girls technically wise on the ground look awesome. I think, on the ground they're definitely way better than the girls in judo. We were never really allowed to really put that much emphasis on it. You had to go out of your way to be good on the ground in judo, where, I've seen some pretty cool takedowns and flying arm bars and stuff, that you only see once in the blue moon in MMA or judo are commonplace here, so that's kind of cool. I'm actually learning a lot today, too. I saw a lot of this one choke where the guy pulled the skirt of the gi up through the armpit and choked him out. I never saw it before. I'm going to have to go look back through the videos today.
Here's a good question for you. How often do you train in the gi?
I really don't do that much gi anymore, to be honest. I did so many years with the gi that I have to get used to people not having handles anymore. That was a habit I had for so long, and but I think that starting in a gi is the best thing for you because people are way harder to catch when they're wearing a gi. It's much easier to be defensive with a gi on, whereas with no gi, it's easier to escape out of things and positions change a lot faster. So there's a lot of great habits that you can get from the gi that translate over. But right now, I'm trying to forget my bad habits that don't translate over.
So, are you actually prohibited from putting a gi on?
Prohibited? Who's going to stop me?
I wouldn't stop you.
Yeah.
There's a question for you in the chat room, Ronda. Would you consider fighting in the ADCC if you were invited?
What's ADCC?
The Abu Dhabi Combat Club. It's,
let's see how the chat sounds. I sound dumb now. Dude, I would love to. It sounds really cool. It sounds like a great event. When I was doing judo, I was always jealous of when I heard about that. I was like, what? The jiu-jitsu people get paid what? To do what? Over where? This is not fair. So, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to do. And just kind of hit all the martial arts at one time, Just kind of come full circle.
We'll put in a good word for you then.
All right, thanks.
And where are you training now, Ronda?
I'm kind of I'm back in LA. I'm all over the valley. I'm at Glendale Fighting Club and Hyaston, SK Golden Boys, and I did my strength conditioning at Results. And what's it called? I go to Eddie sometime. I was thinking of stopping by Crohn's School this week. But yeah, that's the cool thing about LA. There's so many clubs and everything all over the place. You just kind of spontaneously jump around. I don't have one place that I'm at all the time. It's like wherever you feel like going and doing that day, you do it. Because why not?
Right.
It's the cool thing about being a fighter. You just go and do whatever you feel like pretty much every day, as long as it helps you to be a better fighter.
We get that vibe from you that not many folks tell you what to do, Ronda.
Yeah, actually, they're like, hey, if you want to come do this broadcast, you got to go up, around, and over there, and the referee's right here. And I was like, dude, I don't compete in jiu-jitsu. What are you doing to me? I just jumped over to the gate and came over here. Good job, security.
So So Ronda, any last messages to our audience out there before you?
Yeah,
split?
this girl's actually going for one of my favorite umpires. But no, this is amazing to see all these girls fighting, and I'm glad that people are taking time out of their day to watch these girls roll around and show what they can do, because they deserve people's respect and attention.
Yep. We agree, and we appreciate you sitting with us, Ronda. Thanks a bunch. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you for having me, guys. Take it easy. See you later.